Hello everybody and welcome back to the stream. Hope you're all doing well. We are back at it with Super Mario 64DS speedruns. We're doing some good old 80 star tonight, which I actually have not done in quite a while. My last 80 star run was my PB run that you see on screen, this 121.14. I don't know how long ago it was. It feels like 2 months ago. I think it was under 2 months ago, but I'm not 100% sure. It feels like it was forever ago, just because, as I've mentioned a bunch of times, yeah, the last few months have felt like double the length recently, but I'm almost on summer break now, and I don't have that much going on, so, we're getting back into some runs. I have not done any practice of this category, or learned any new strats like I wanted to, so we're just gonna run this and see how it goes. Because I haven't had really the time off stream to actually learn anything. I did the 150 star run a few weeks ago. What was that, like 2-3 weeks ago? Probably 2 weeks ago, I think. I did a 150 run. Maybe 3. Fuck if I remember. But that's all I have played since my PB, was the 150 run. So, let's see how this goes. Maybe a lot of resets tonight. I don't know if I have expectations, but might as well give it a shot. Let's start our first run of the night in 3, 2, 1, go. Hey Simon, welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well. New file next run, huh? That's tough to give me the obligatory reset disincentive on the first run of the day. And I already want to reset because I just lost a couple seconds there. Also, you do know there is, you know, the actual no reset run, right? If you really want to completely take out resets, that is an incentive. Although maybe it's more just you want minimal resets, but not no resets. That could be it. You want it to be my choice, just a gentle nudge. Fair enough. Okay, I probably should have seen that one coming too. Hey there, Yoshi. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Minigames are good luck. That is true. I believe before my PB run, I did 30 minutes of minigames, I think, and then I did my PB run. I think it was 3 different redemptions of minigames. Anyways, how have you been, Yoshi? I feel like I haven't seen you around that much recently. Hope things are going well. Well, that may be just because you primarily show up for 64DS streams and I haven't done that many of those recently. That is not a good angle. We can fix it with the full flutter, though. That was a very slow slide. 17, ick. I think I've just been very busy recently with uni. Fair enough. Fair enough. I can say the same, and things have finally just now, in the past, like, few days, started to calm down, so... Totally understandable. Anyways, glad to see you around. I'm trying to remember, where was, like, time save in this run? Not as much, it's only, like, a little over 2-minute gap between the PB and some of best. And I've already lost 5 seconds of that in one split. The last split I know had issues. I don't remember where a significant time save was in this before bits. Yeah, I don't know. Not in the first couple splits. I mean, let's see. A 27, I'm now looking at it. So 27-21 key 1 split is very good, but not, or at least good for my standards, but not my best ever. So I definitely lost time somewhere. I just don't know exactly where. Actually, it looks like I lost time in JRB, which is like a weird place to have lost a lot of time. But that does seem like something that might have happened. I don't fucking remember. Oh my god, get in his activation zone! Weird question. I wonder what the ratio of, like, kings to queens are in the Mario universe. Because, like, I'm just thinking in this game you have, you know, King Womp. Or actually, I don't know if that dude's name is King Womp, but I think King Womp is how I think of that guy, and King Bob-omb. But I don't think there's any, like, queen of any. I don't think Goomba. I don't know if Goomboss is a king or something, but I don't think there's any queens in this game. I should really just remove the sound alerts widget instead of just having it perpetually there but just not configured to do anything. It's been, like, active but with nothing configured for close to 2 years at this point. You can only think of Queen Bean for Mario Queens. There's the Queen Bee for Mario Galaxy. Anyways, hey there, Toby. Hey there, Les. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you both are doing well. Oh, plus 10.4. Not great. Nailed the side flip, though, and then can't enter a door. I probably failed that in my PB, given that I have 6 seconds of time save in the split. You are debating a thing? That seems very... Nice side flip. I was talking about getting a side flip earlier, and then I completely failed that one. Drastic change? Oh. I was about to say debating a thing seems just like a very normal thing, but drastic change may be less normal. Like a new identity or something? No? What would the drastic change be? Dyeing or cutting your hair again? Ah. Yeah, I don't know what to say to that. Ooh, I just ran off the edge. That was not smart. Yeah, this run is not good. There's nothing that has been bad enough to reset, but it's just maybe what you would expect for, you know, having not really played the game that much recently. Just everything is a little bit sloppy. Good fight, at least. Yeah, this really just is the D restaurant. Hey there, Colin. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Let's see if I actually save time this split. There is some time to save, but also, given that I can't even enter a door properly, maybe I save like 2 seconds. Nope, lose a second. Awesome. Here's 100% of Mario Advance 1, because why not? Oh yeah, that did just get released for NSO Plus, right? I don't have NSO Plus, I just have the normal one, so I cannot play that. Although, technically, I can't play because I have a physical Mario Advance 1 cartridge that I could still use on my DS. But I never really liked that game that much. At least not as a kid. And maybe I was just bad at it, but I just could not get the hang of it. Couldn't stay alive. It was like one of the first video games I ever owned on my GBA, and I don't think I ever, like, beat World 1. I think I gave it to my dad, and he maybe got to, like, World 2 and not much further. It was, like, not... I liked running around in like 1-1, but I could never really do much. As like a 6 or not even like 5-year-old. Yeah, collectibles. Yeah, they have those like coin things. I don't know how many there are. I just know there are like the advanced coins that show up. If you get the advanced coins, there's Yoshi eggs in each level? Wait, you can get Yoshi in advance? Or are those just like actually rideable, usable Yoshi? Or are those just more collectibles? Also, this stage, by the way, is one of the stages I want to learn a couple of things in. I want to learn a better CCM Hundo's route that doesn't use the warp. And I want to learn a slightly faster way to do the wall kick start. More collectibles and all you get is Yoshi on the title screen. Got it. Okay, I did not center the camera properly, so this is gonna be a little weird. Never mind, we're good. I think I, like, didn't hold L for long enough for Mario to, like, get centered or something. Those were intentionally missed coins. Don't worry about it. Penguin jump scare. Shout out Cherry, even though I don't think he's here. If Cherry did pick this time to show up, that would be funny. Oh good, I was gonna worry about it. I can't tell if you're being sarcastic or not, but yeah, my route there is, I think... there's 77 coins on the slide, and I enter with 30, so there's 7 extra coins. And you don't really want to end the slide with much more than 100, because then your jump back to the star is further and just harder to make. So I try to end with 101, just, you know, a little extra security, because sometimes you can, like, miss the first coin in that long line at the end. But yeah, I was at, like, 3 extra, so... I mean, I don't really think that was losing 4 seconds, but whatever. Oh, this is a gold split I'm up against. Jesus Christ, the first few splits of this run are actually way better than I realized. Hey there, Spawner, thanks for the good luck. Enjoy your lurk. But yeah, Bad Start, there's a way, instead of, like, jumping down and backflipping, which is kind of the safer beginner strat, there's a way to, like, long jump off the edge and then pull back and land down below. Shit. And I do not fully know how to do it, and I do want to learn it, because it doesn't look like it should be that bad, and it should save a little time. Speaking of saving time, don't miss a coin here. That loses time, actually. That is one way to get tech skip. Not really the way I go for, but it works. Mario, enter the fucking door. So yeah, if you expected maybe me to not lose time on the split, that's not gonna happen considering I made that mistake in Wing Cap and then going against Gold Split. Oh my god, that RNG was not ideal. So how did I not get the coin that was right in the middle? I don't know how it must have just bounced weirdly, that was weird. Whatever. What? Where'd my jump go? Well, that's a reset. That means it's minigame time. Yoshi, what minigames would you like to see? We got 10 minutes of minigames. Yoshi, if you're not here, I'll just... Or if Yoshi's not here right now, anyone else in chat, if you got any minigames you want to see, go for it. The one where you slingshot the bombs. You got it. Oh! I just realized something. I was wondering why I didn't have a high score on this. Considering I'm, like, almost positive that I, played this one last time I did minigames. And then I remembered why, and it's because I'm reloading save states constantly. Well, it doesn't call them save states, it calls them restore points. But, But yeah, because essentially anytime I have to, like, save over a file like I do during 150, I have to save, I use a save state to reload where my save has a 0-star file, just so that I don't have to, you know, watch a 2-minute cutscene. But then that also deletes any high scores I set in the interim in minigames, so any minigame high scores are just gone. Or at least any ones that weren't set before whenever the save state is from. Which was, like, a few months ago. Hey there, Whole Pigeon. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Glad to see you around. Thank you for the congratulations on doing a thing. I appreciate it. Yo, that was like a 5 combo there. That was sick. This is getting dicey real fast. They have largely increased the amount of bombs. Nope! I know the Lakitu's a screen clear, but I'm not even, like, looking at the Lakitu. I tried to look at the... Oh shit, I got 3 flowers down on that one? Yikes. I'm saying, as I was saying, like, oh, I'm not really looking at the top screen, I'm like, oh yeah, I probably should, because there's a screen clear there, and I tried to go for it, and I missed it, and that was just GG's. Oh yeah. Look at this. Damn it. I didn't realize we were doing a thing. What does doing a thing mean? It's actually something I talked about on stream before. It's the advancement to candidacy talk that I mentioned I had last week. Whole Pigeon is an IRL friend of mine, so. Yoshi Flower, alright. How's RNG? This is just RNG check, the game. Alright, how's our RNG today? It's good! Whoa, I'm real? No way. Whole Pigeon is in fact real. There are pigeons in this world. Fun fact. Anyways, hi Adam, welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Alright, should we play this until we get either the really loves me or really loves me not? Which is 3 in a row of the same. Oh, there's a lot of petals on this one. That is optimal petal picking. Damn it. Sadly not real, that sucks. Wow, they really... Oops. They went from, like, all the petals to none of them. Also, you don't even have to pluck them, you just tap them. Uh-oh. Man, that is like a soul-crushing noise of defeat right there. I didn't realize how... I forgot how, like, soul-crushing... Jesus Christ. Yoshi is devastated. Is the noise getting worse, or is it just... the same one, but I feel it more? Pigeons are real? Yeah, unlike what the birds aren't real people would have you believe. Alright, we got the really loves me. 100%, we got all 4 endings. Alright, any other minigame picks? The only one you remember is Luigi running a casino. There's quite a few of Luigi running a casino. There's 6 of them, I guess, based on this, that have Luigi. The 6th Yoshi one. Is this the memory game? Yeah, this is a memory. This is a shell game. In, like... The art of this minigame is, like, hilariously bad to me. Because, like... In the previous minigame even, it was like, you know, actually Yoshi sitting on the roof of the castle, and it had the castle stuff. Like, this is clearly supposed to be shifting sand land, but there's just no texture on the sand. It's just a fucking slab of beige. Alright, now I think we get 2 Yoshi colors. I think they just all ended where they started. The big casino. Yep, it's a big casino. They spent all their real estate on Mario's head. Aw, shit, I lost the blue one. The green one's on the right. I think the blue one's here. Okay. Damn it. I knew the green one was in the middle. I didn't know where the blue one was. Oh, I already lost the blue one again. Shit. Let's hope they ask about the green one. Why is the laugh the burning sound effect? Great question. I don't know. Oh, it's not 2 cumulative lives, it's 2 lives, like, per. Mario is suffering. Also, who is putting these Yoshis inside of Tox boxes, anyways? Do they add a third colored Yoshi at some point? I guess that wouldn't really make that much of a difference, because you just still keep track of 2. Oh shit, really? Oh, I didn't even see where they were initially. Oops. Actually, that one felt much easier. I don't really feel like playing this one anymore. Oh, I also completely lost track of everything. Aw, wrong Yoshi. Probably because I failed before. It's still weird though, you'd think it would be the same level, not like a lower difficulty, if it's the same number. Anyways, that is the 10 minutes of minigames. Thank you, Yoshi, for the redemption. Let me get the screen back to normal. Yes. We also have a redemption from Simon for a new file next run, so let me do that. See, I don't have a new file right now. I have a 150 file, I have my grassless file, and then I have another file I just do for runs. Oh, I also need to change the timer to be 0 offset. Alright, second run of the day, starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Let's enjoy the lore.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I've baked a cake for you.
Actually, now that I'm thinking of the big casino, I feel like
Stool.
casinos do usually have more than... Big enough casinos will have more than 6 different, you know, tables to play at. I guess they may not have more than 6 different game types, but... they could. And they definitely have more than one kind of slot machine, and there's only like one... They have like one... Because there's... I'm trying to... Because the Luigi Poker in this is like... There's 6 table games, I guess, with Luigi. There's 2 identical roulette wheels, but they're separate for some reason, and 1 slot machine. Or maybe it's 2... No, I think it's 2 slot machines and 1 roulette wheel. But the slot machines are, like, identical. Anyways, real casinos definitely have more than 2 types of slot machines. They also don't have puzzle games, to be fair. So this is not exactly realistic. But I just like the casino music and Luigi's sick dealer outfit. Because that is pretty sweet. Mario hasn't returned yet. No way. Where did he go? Ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum. I am bad. Alright, we're 0 for 2 in cleanly catching the bunny, which is great. That time I was just... I don't know. I fucked up. There's no 2 ways about that. Whee! That might have even been slower than the first run. I don't know. Probably about the same. Either way, the urge to reset for losing, like, 3 seconds is higher than it should be. You know? Also, just as a reminder of what all the channel point incentives are for 64DS, you can change the split comparison, so currently it's comparing to PB, but currently it's comparing to PB, but Live Split has a lot of other options, which are all listed in the split comparison channel point reward. You can make if you want to see that opening cutscene again, you can make other, you know, future runs on new files. You can do more mini games if you want to see that. You can make me do a Mario route next run, so it's a route I learned because I thought it would be and realistically should have been faster than the Luigi route, but then I never got good enough with the Mario route for it to actually be faster, so I switched back to my old route. If the run isn't frame perfect, it's an automatic reset. I mean, I'm not that kind of precise, but also, like, plus 3.4 seconds in less than 2 minutes of actual gameplay is not great, you know? $16.17. But yeah, if you want to see that Mario route without Luigi, that's 4,000 channel points. Now, granted, the first like half hour or so of the run is the same, So if I reset before I get to the point where I normally unlock Luigi, which as you can see is about 35 minutes into the run, then it's not going to be any different. And then you can also choose an individual world, so pick a stage and a character, and then we'll get all the stars from that stage with that character as fast as I can. There are a few that are impossible. If you pick one, I will tell you. And then finally, the most expensive one is do a no reset run. So, the current run, if you redeem it, the thing, I won't reset it. Simple as that. I guess in the... I don't know why I was expecting text to appear. But yeah, there's also, you know, the standard stuff of unlock emotes and stuff. We do have, for Pride Month, we have the Pride version of my love emote. That is, yeah, that'll just be there, for the rest of the month. So yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say. I also, once again, this is the thing with these speedrun streams is, whoop. Apparently A, can't speedrun very well, and B, don't really have that much to say about early games, so if anyone has any questions about the run, let me know. If anyone has any questions about anything else, I can, you know, talk about stuff between stars. Are you and Evan going to do a crafted world at some point to follow up the Woolly World one? I don't think either of us own crafted worlds. May not be the worst idea for a blind race, but also that game just seems very meh. Also, aren't you the one that just hates the game? Crafted world, but you race to make an actual Yoshi out of carpet. IRL arts and crafts stream, baby. Now there's an idea. Honestly, if anyone has any suggestions for games for Evan and I to race, we're kind of running a little low on ideas. Other than DKC3, which will probably happen at some point, but like, I haven't even fully finished DKC2 yet. Palin Wonder World, no. I can't imagine the speedrun of that game is short either. Also, isn't that like PC exclusive or something? I can't stream PC games. My computer will actually explode if I do that. It's not- I did not know they made I didn't know Battle Wonderworld had a Switch version. Alright. Second of all, still no. Just no. Apparently it's even worse on Switch, why am I not surprised? I don't expect a Switch port of a game that's more designed for PC or PlayStation or Xbox to be, you know, great performance-wise. Unless it's like a particularly, like, low-stress game. Like something like, I don't know, like VVV, which actually is an idea that we've had to race at some point. Like, I know that has a Switch port. And that is one that I, like, would be surprised if the Switch port of that is bad, because you need, like, 2 potatoes to run that game. Any 2D Sonic? Yeah, so... that's fair. I know when, what was it, Sonic Origins? Is that the anthology that came out last year? We, like, briefly discussed it. Hello, why are you not eating the Goomba? Well, that's bad. Whatever, not the end of the world. I am, like, stuck inside of a Goomba. I know when Sonic Origins came out, we discussed doing that. I think we also briefly discussed Sonic Mania, which I own. I don't know if Evan does. I was also half, like, ready to give up on doing Sonic races with Evan and just playing Sonic Mania as a first playthrough, like, soon. I'm surprised I did not lose. Yo, we're plus 6.9, nice. But also not, because we're behind. I don't know, I'm trying to think of games that we've talked about racing. Because I know we've talked about... Because I mean, DKZ3 is obviously a thing. Right, because we've raced DKC 1, 2, and Return. So that will probably happen at some point. And Evan will probably destroy me again. We've talked a bit about Sonic stuff. We've also talked, I think, about VVV, as I said. And we've talked about... This was a lot. Once again, a lot of these talks were like a year ago. We mentioned, I think, at one point, Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Like, kind of right after it came out, we talked about that. But then we're like, yeah, we want to give it some time. And then I kind of don't have maybe the most interest in doing that, but it is an idea. I don't think there's too much interest in doing, like, you know, a rematch of something we've already done before, like another, I don't know, Galaxy race. I guess technically we've never done, like, a normal Mario 64 race. We've only done Evan on Gun Mario and me on this version. Other than that, I think we've done every 3D Mario that isn't 3D Land. We've done Sunshine, we've done both Galaxies, we've done 3D World, we've done Bowser's Fury. We've done Odyssey. Both the 100% and, you know, all the bingos. Super Mario All-Stars race? I don't know if I'd want to do that, to be honest. I literally was mentioning earlier how I don't really like SMB2 and have never even really played it that much. So that is a thing. Also, Evan's, like, actually really, really good at Mario World, and I'm not. Because Evan's played Kaizo Hacks. I've played Mario World, like, twice. There's a big difference in skill there that even I can't fully ignore when preparing. Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Is that game you were playing? Is that you mentioned playing that game, right? 8 hours long, 6 hours. I've never played Lost Levels. Also, Lost Levels, by the way, is a sub goal. I don't talk that much about sub goals, but my goal for reaching 50 subs, in addition to unlocking my last emote slot, because I don't have that slot unlocked, is do a Lost Levels playthrough. That is, like, my actual sub goal. So I don't think I'd necessarily do that as a race. I don't know how I'm alive. Gonna be honest, I thought I was dead. NES Pinball. Raising the early shooting hours comes down to knowing warp zones and knowing SMB2 warp locations. See, I mean, I know SMB1 warp zones. I know SMB3. I think I know Mario World. At the very least, I could like. I've done Mario 3 and Mario World any % on stream as part of like the Can I Beat 6 Mario games in 6 hours thing from last year. So I could at least relook through that VOD. I mean, SMB3, I remember. Mario World, would have to double check to like remember a couple of the secret exits in the Star World. Like World, I know. World, I know. Because you have to get the secret exit in Donuts. You have to get the secret exit in Donut Plains 1, and then the secret exit in Donut Secret 1, and then the secret exit in the Ghost House, and then the secret exit in 3 or 4 Star World levels. It's like six or 7 secret exits in a row. Actually, you get more secret exits in Mario World than you get in normal exits, because it's 11 exits. Right? And more, and like 6 or 7 of them are secret. That's actually hilarious to me. If you did Mario World Race, you have to ban Star World. That is probably true. Or do 96 exit. Once again, no. I've played Mario World 96 exit once. It was in 2020. Evan, I think, is a lot more familiar with the game, and does Kaizo hacks, or at least has done Kaizo hacks. Like, to some extent, like, you mentioned the Whirly World Race being, like, crazy close, like, a couple minutes apart. That's not gonna happen in Mario World. I'm gonna get my ass handed to me. I have died on that star twice now.
Mario.
Yeah, so you know what I was saying? I need to, like, I'm constantly loading save states to restore my, 0-star file. Yeah, so that just erased all of the minigame high scores I just set. Turn the Mario Race into using Ace to make Flappy Bird. Yeah, whoever can credits Warp first. Which I don't even know if... I'm assuming credits Warp would work on the NSO version. I don't know why it wouldn't, but... Why is Womp's Hundos being the killer? Like, I've just had 2 dumb deaths in it. Alright, let's go again. Oh, it doesn't? Orb crashes? That sucks, actually. I thought it all worked fine on, like, SNES Classic. Cloud crashes. Why? I thought it all worked fine on SNES Classic, and I wouldn't assume that the... like, the SNES Classic emulator would be any different than NSO. Something deep in the weeds? Okay. So maybe not then. SNES was built on SNES Classic. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought that SNES Classic didn't have any, like... I thought everything worked on SNES Classic. Maybe I just didn't... Maybe I could just be wrong. Like, clearly I am just wrong. Mario teaches typing race. That would be funny. I don't know which one of us types faster. SNES Classic is built on the Wii U SNES emulator? How many layers deep does it go? Is that built on the Wii SNES emulator? How many different things are we emulating here? SM11 exit is 6 secrets, 5 normal, counting Big Boo as normal. I always assumed Big Boo was the secret exit there. It also is weird to me that it doesn't count the final Bowser stage as an exit. That has never really made full sense to me why that is not an exit. I like how Yoshi is just completely detached from the star and still gets it. Mario's game gallery? Not gonna lie, don't know what that is. Bosses, orbs, and Yoshi wings always give you a normal exit. Keys always give secret exit. And the gold tape can give either. Okay. I didn't know that's how that worked. Well, I guess I knew keys was always secret exit. Or, yeah, I knew keys was always secret, and I knew I know there's that one level on, like, is it Cheese Bridge or something, where you, like, fly under the goal and there's another goal, and that's a secret exit. Board games with Mario, but it's Charles Martinet's first time voicing Mario. If you brought an orb into the ghost house, it would give you the same exit as fighting the boss. That is actually really interesting. That's actually good to know, so that is technically the normal exit, even though it's definitely the more secretive of the exits. Wait, I don't think Evan and I will realistically ever race Mario World just because there's too much of a skill gap. I also, for the same reason, I don't think we're ever gonna race Celeste. Like, Evan is just too much better than me. Like, even, like, I knew I was gonna lose, like, some of them, but, like, some of them is, like, I kind of do genuinely want to replay the game. Like, Yoshi's Woolly World, even if I had gotten destroyed, it's like, okay, at least I'm replaying a game I like. And I didn't, and that wouldn't end up being close anyways. Something like DKC 2, like, yeah, I kind of had a feeling I was gonna lose, but at least it's playing through, like, a new game that I want to play. Like, I don't really have that much of a desire to... I don't, like, feel an overwhelming need to replay Mario World, and I just know I'd lose horribly if I did against Evan. But yeah, maybe the answer is just a game that we both haven't played, like Yoshi's Crafted World. I think another game, once again, it's a game I don't own, and I don't think Evan owns either, but that could be on that list is, Monkey Ball Banana Blitz HD, I think could be a fun race game. I just don't know how expensive that is. Especially because I'd be playing it on Switch, where you can't really get Steam deals. So this doesn't sound like a fun race game unless the skill levels are both high. That's probably fair. $25 with Sonic Forces in stores? Interesting. I will admit, I haven't really been to a physical game store in quite some time. I went to Best Buy a few years ago to get replacement Joy-Cons. That was pre-pandemic. I don't think I have bought a physical video game since pre-pandemic. Or even anything physical in a video game store. Actually, maybe my capture card I bought in a Best Buy. I think my capture card I bought online in online on Best Buy's website for in-store pickup and picked it up at the store. And that's kind of it. The last video game I bought a physical copy of, I think, was Crash Insane Trilogy, which was I bought in like 2018 when I had to go to GameStop to get extra Joy-Cons. And I just why did I grab that tree? I just impulse bought. Okay, I don't like this run anymore. You know, Best Buy capture cards. Yeah, it was just where I was able to get the best deal. The price of Balan on Switch from GameStop is $14.99. That almost is tempting, but then I remember that I've heard zero good things about the game. Oh, actually, I actually know the last, no, I take it back, actually. The last physical video game thing related thing I bought was, I think, also at Best Buy? Or maybe it's some other electronic store, but I bought, in a physical store, I bought an SD card for my Switch. Or a micro SD card. Because I didn't have any, because I was buying all my games digitally, and I just didn't have enough memory. But yeah, I think I've said this on stream before, but like, I only have, you know what? Fuck this shit. It's very easy to want to reset when you just do dumb shit like that immediately. I only have 3 physical games on... I own a fair amount of games on Switch. Only 3 of them are physical. Mario Kart 8 and Breath of the Wild, because those came with the Switch bundle. And then Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy when I... And that was an impulse buy. Everything else I have digital. Hey there, Connor. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well. We are trying to get a run on an early game here. So far, unsuccessful. I will also mention, there's one game I really want to do as a race with Evan. Because I want to play it, and I don't think I'd play it kind of on my own time. But I don't think Evan has any interest in racing. And that game is Marble It Up, which is like, you know, a marble game. Why am I bad at video games? Jesus Christ. Not Marvel, Marble. M-A-R-B-L-E. It's like Marble Blast Gold, if you ever played that, or like... Yeah, that's just kind of a defining game in that genre. Thanks for the good luck, Liberty. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I'm gonna need the good luck, because I have barely played this game in the last couple months. And I'm also comparing against a PB with a pretty good early game. Feel like you've heard of that? It came out a while ago. Admittedly, I think it came out like 5 years ago or so. I saw like a Simple Flips video on it because he did like, as some of his, you know, funny races with friends, he did a marble it up race. And it looked really, really fun and really fun to play, and I really liked Marble Blast Gold as a kid. Or actually, not even as a kid. In high school, I played a lot of it for some reason. And I kind of had that filed away. And then, I guess because I'd seen Simple Flips do it as a race, I'm like, oh, now I'm actually doing, you know, semi-regular races with Evan. That would be a good idea. But, because neither of us, once again, neither of us own the game, so there is the amount. It's not the most expensive game, but like, yeah, it may not be worth spending, you know, $20 or whatever it is on the game that we would stream once and then maybe not touch again. And like, maybe that's a game I'd play in my own time, not 100% sure. That may just be a game I have to monitor for Steam sales. So I can send it to Evan and be like, yo, what about now? But yeah, as I said, if anyone has any better ideas, like, these are, like, everything I mentioned so far is kind of all I have in mind, and a lot of it just, I don't think is going to happen for one reason or another, so if anyone's got any ideas for fun race games, I am open to suggestions. Can I not ground pound instead of long jumping? That'd be great. One thing I'm wondering, and this is like, not, I guess because I'm thinking of races we've done, I remember we did the blind, you know, Pac-Man World Repack race. I wonder if they'll ever remake, the sequel. Because I'm pretty sure Pac-Man World 2 is just a better game than Pac-Man World 1. And so if they ever remake that, that would be, you know, another contender. But now, if we're at the point in potential race games where we're talking about games that don't even exist yet, and may never exist, then, you know where, you know, at the bottom of the barrel? I mean, we have raced a lot of different games, so at some point you gotta run out of ideas, because, you know, there's only so many games we play. So we've done, as I said, other than Mario 64, and we did a version of that, we've done all the 3D Marios, we've done, what have we done? We've done New Super DS, we've done, that's called Hasty Cannon Aiming. Ugh. Mario Galaxy 2, what other games are there? We have done those. Like I said, we've done all the other 3D Marios, we've done New Super DS, we've done, like, all of the Donkey Kong Country series except 3 and Tropical Freeze. I don't think Evan owns Tropical Freeze. And even then, I don't think he's... Even if he owns it, I don't think he's played it, so that would not, you know, be the most fair race game, given that I've played that once, and then another most of it on hard mode. Kirby's Epic Yarn or Kirby and the Rainbow Curse? I don't own either of those. I know Evan has played Kirby's Epic Yarn, so once again, I don't know if that would be fair. Get NSO Plus and do Banjo-Kazooie. Not the worst idea. Although I honestly think if I ever get an NSO Plus, I'd rather do Banjo-Kazooie on my own time versus a race. Kirby Superstar. That is not a bad idea, actually. Kirby Superstar is a good idea. Kirby Superstar is actual multiplayer. Does it? I honestly know very, very little about Kirby Superstar. I know it's like a bunch of like mini episodes. I don't know what to call them, but like mini segments in one. And none of the segments are that long, but together it's like a reasonable length for a game. And I know it's Kirby. That's about it. And the only Kirby games I played are games I played on stream, so... Forgotten Land, Return to Dreamland Deluxe, and, what's the other? Oh yeah, Kirby's Dream Buffet. Oh, actually... Ooh, idea. You can turn your copy ability into an AI-controlled partner, which becomes human-controlled if you press buttons on controller 2. Huh, interesting. Okay, actual idea, though. Now that I'm thinking of Kirby. What about, Kirby's Tilt and Tumble? Would that be a good race game? People who know that game better than me? You could do a Dreamland race because that game's literally 30 minutes long. Yeah, I don't know how I'd feel about like doing races that would be super, super short. Isn't that game just gyro controls? Yes. Two or 3 hours to beat? Okay, that actually probably is a good length for a race then. I may go ahead and suggest that then. I have heard from, maybe it was Colin that told me, but I've heard that the gyro controls work pretty well with the Pro controller, so. Yeah, I'm almost positive that was you. Also, I don't know why I didn't reset this run when I failed the Wild Blue Star. I mean, I got the backup, which I think is actually harder than the main strat, but it's so slow. I think I just kind of want to see how much time this lost. sometimes my whims of just when I reset runs are just not consistent at all and just go off of vibes. It's like, oh, lose 3 seconds to movement, alright, instant reset. And then, like, lose 15 seconds to failing a strat, alright, let's just keep going, fuck it, why not? I think just straight up vibes sometimes when I reset. Ugh. Somebody remind me to DM Evan about Kirby's Tilt and Tumble. And maybe do a little more research. Is that out? That's out now. Oh wait, yeah, you were talking about that's out now, right? That wasn't one of those, oh, it's releasing in 2 months. Or maybe never. Did they ever release Mario Party 3? Speaking of games that should be on NSO, but may or may not actually be. It's out now? Cool. Oh, that actually only lost 10 seconds. Okay. I always thought it lost more, but maybe I just am not clean at the backup for Failing Wild Blue. Are there any other games that have been, like, promised for a while that still aren't out, or is Mario Party 3 just the big one? Nintendo hates Mario Party 3. I don't know why. Of all the N64 Mario Parties, it's the one I most want to play. Kirby and Amazing Mirror and also the Zelda Oracle games. It's weird that it's all the NSO Plus stuff that's been getting neglected. You would think they'd really want to get the premium stuff done. Just so that there's more incentive for people to buy it. Probably because there's the gambling mechanic. Oh, is it the game guy shit that's causing issues? That's so dumb if that's the case. I mean, I kinda get it, but that's also dumb. Genesis is the only NSO Plus that gets multiple product. I'm not even talking about the drop rate, I'm just saying, like, if you promise something on your premium thing, like, you better deliver. Like, I'm not even talking about, like, oh, maybe they should release more N64 games. But it's like, the ones that you already said you were going to, like, come on, it's just a freaking own goal to not. All I know about Mario Party 3 is that's coming this year. Grant, we don't know anything about what Nintendo is planning past next month. To an actually concerning extent, I would say. Yo, look at me, I saved time on a split. That legitimately may be the first time all day I have saved time on a split. I mean, my PB has good early game with a gold CCM among other things, but like that's still sad. They put a Pokemon Stadium last N64 NSO drop. Half the features of don't work. What about Pokemon Stadium doesn't work? Is it like, I'm trying to think what of an N64 game would have issues. Transfer pack? Oh, I am too young to know anything about the transfer pack. Too young and too not into Pokemon. Combination. The entire reason that game exists is to get your Game Boy Pokemon on the TV screen. Oh, it's like a transfer thing, I see. Oh, that actually is a good point. Was Pokemon Stadium the first, like, console Pokemon game? Well, actually, no. Yeah, actually, would it have been the first console Pokemon game? Did GoldenEye ever actually release on NSO Plus? Because I remember that being a big deal when it was announced. And then I don't remember hearing anything about it after. There's actually 3 of them, and we didn't get the first one in the US. Interesting. You saw people playing it on Twitch when it first released? I'm sure it probably has. It's funny because there was such a big hype, and then I just don't remember ever hearing anything about it. Is GoldenEye, like, actually a good game? Like any person who's been in the speedrun community, or at least been aware of the speedrun community, I've, like, seen a bunch of videos of, like, people talking about GoldenEye as a speed game and stuff, and it just doesn't look that fun to me. Like, it looks cryptic as hell. And granted, shooter games are not games I like playing, so that's probably part of it, but it just looks cryptic in terms of the objectives and not very appealing graphically. Maybe the gameplay itself is good and I just wouldn't know because I don't play shooters, but it doesn't look great. And something like, I don't know, Perfect Dark looks way better to me. And I get that it is the pseudo-sequel, so it probably should be better, but, like, I don't know. I have no idea if this is completely bad take, is that GoldenEye is just a nostalgia bait. And I don't know if it's actually that good of a game, but it's not a game genre that I play, so I probably shouldn't be saying anything about it. Single player's alright, multiplayer is really good. I have heard good things about the multiplayer, and to be fair, multiplayer, yeah, that I can see that. Perfect Dark is way better. GoldenEye's single-player campaign is great, and the entire genre moved away from that style, so it hasn't really been outdone other than Perfect Dark. Alright, fair enough. And once again, I probably shouldn't be the one asking this because I don't play that kind of a game, so I don't know what's good or not. But to me, it just seems like, I don't know. I look at people speedrunning GoldenEye, it's like, what do people... Maybe it's good for speedrunning, because speedrun tech seems kind of cool, but, like, what do people see in this game? I'm not saying I'm unhappy it's on NSO. I think it's very cool that they, you know, got a beloved game back on there for people to play. I just maybe, as someone who, you know, wasn't there at the time and doesn't play the genre of game, don't fully know why it's such a beloved title, but there probably is, you know, good reason for it. That was actually, like, perfect RNG. I have 2 extra coins. I actually got all of the box coins and all the pull coins, which, like, rarely happens. Usually at least 1 coin will just careen off the abyss, so... Trying to avoid that mini slide and failed at doing so. Specifically the widescreen option. That's cool. Oh, not close enough to get that, apparently. And that's where the 2 extra coins come into play, where I don't have to run all the way around that ring, just mostly. And then I missed a star like an idiot, because I had too much momentum. I love falling off that ledge directly onto the star. I don't know why it's like such a satisfying thing for me, but it is. Levels are big and explorable, and there's huge replay value for just messing around, especially with cheats. You know, that's a good point. How the fuck do I have 23 seconds of time save in Jolly Roger Bay? I found the time save, guys! It's in fucking Jolly Roger Bay for some reason. But here it is. Oh yeah, no, I know there's a huge speedrun scene for ILs. I still see stuff about that posted. Straight 112 is obviously just absolutely legendary. And maybe just absolutely peak YouTube. I mean, I used to watch all of some content creator that I will leave unnamed, videos about GoldenEye stuff until it came out that he, questionable character, morally. I'm sure some people know who I'm talking about, but, yeah, I used to watch a lot of all that content until all the DMs and stuff got leaked. And I find, like, speedrun history very interesting, and GoldenEye certainly does have a very deep speedrun history. It's like, it's a community that's been in existence for, you know, 20 plus years. That's undeniably very cool. Also, the cheats bit is interesting to me, because, like, I guess I'm not really from... I guess, like, kind of past N64, PS2 era kind of thing. Cheats in video games as, like, built-in things kind of died down. Like, I don't really think I ever played a game that had, like, a built-in cheat system. Maybe some PS2 games? I know my dad owned, I think it was Vice City, one of the GTA games, probably Vice City, but I was not allowed to play it as a kid. So maybe he used cheats in that, but in terms of games I played, like, yeah, the cheats are largely a thing of the past. You think you know about some YouTuber implodes every week, so maybe you don't? Fair enough. People mad that the Xbox version was an old emulator instead of... Or an emulator instead of an old remaster that was never finished. Or sorry, finished but never released. Interesting. If they still had a remaster lying around, I'm surprised they didn't use it, but... Also, hey, guess who's ahead now? Well, I must have missed that. It's possible sometimes that you like either jump or P-balloon over that star that I P-balloon float to. I must have just missed that star and fallen back into the water. That's the only way I can see myself losing this much time in Jolly Roger Bay. It's also, oops, hilarious to me that the run that fucking failed the Wild Blue Star is the one that I ended up sticking with and is not even a bad run. It has to be fair, I haven't really made that many mistakes other than that, but that is a pretty significant one to make. There's a Perfect Dark sequel in development? I did not know that. Oh, I have time save in Dark World too. Okay. So I guess this is where I have time save. It's not... The first 5 splits do not have much time save. Yeah, first 5 splits have a combined 8 seconds of time save, which is very, very little for me. But the next couple splits have a bunch more. Good to know. Well, that's bad. Yeah, I kind of saw that one coming. The second I missed that coin, I'm like, yup, this is not ending well. Quick death, at least. I'm just gonna see how this goes, and if I'm like, I don't know, I'll probably just play it out just for the sake of I would like to not be in the lobby anymore. Obviously, if I die again here or something like that, then this run is getting reset to hell, but... Sketchy long jump time that never looks like it's going to work, but it does. GoldenEye on easiest difficulty would be a good race if we had NSO Plus. I don't know if Evan does. I don't. As far as I know, Evan doesn't, but I could be wrong on it. It would be really funny to see us baffled by everything happening. I don't even know if either of us really play shooter games. I think that may be fun to watch to a point, but I think when we have absolutely no idea what's going on, I don't know how much fun it would be for us to like aimlessly wander around streets trying to find the right NPC to talk to. Well, died and only plus 20. Granted, I had a lot of time save and didn't save time, so... This is a split that I don't feel like I've ever had a good gold for. I think a 737 is not that good. I seem to remember being surprised in my PB that this run, or that this split was only a second off gold. No, I have not seen the GoldenEye movie. I have seen one James Bond movie. Where is the Boo? And it was, I saw Skyfall in theaters. And I don't really remember it that well, because I saw it, you know, in theaters. Which was a while ago. To be fair, I don't really watch a lot of movies. I did go a solid, I think, 3.5 years without seeing a single movie in theaters. And granted, the pandemic was partially to blame, but not entirely. I just don't watch shit. I tell people, like, and this is actually kind of a borderline issue with trying to, like, relate to people, you know? It's like, I don't watch movies or TV, for the most part. I watch a lot of sports, so, like, sports stuff is at least something I can talk about with people, but if it's someone that's not into sports, which, yeah, is a lot of people, you know, in my nerdy math community. I watch live sports, I watch YouTube videos, and I watch Twitch streams. And I don't even watch, like, you know, major streamers, so... Like, no offense, but it's not like random people I'd be encountering have heard of Evan Breaks Games. Just like encountering IRL. Or of my Twitch page, for that matter. So the media I consume is, like, other than sports, is very not mainstream. So it's like, I don't really watch movies or TV, and it's... People are like, oh, have you seen this? It's like, no, I haven't. And then it's just everyone else around me talks about a particular show, and I just have nothing to say. It's happened semi-regularly. There's also, like, specific family members that whenever I hang out with them, there's always a time period where them and my parent, like, my dad's brother, like, I don't know, where there's just, like, a half-hour-long conversation during dinner with my family about various TV shows I've never seen. You actually did get dragged into seeing everyone Daniel Craig did? I mean, I don't think I heard anything, you know, bad about those movies. Yeah, shocking, despite being, you know, Evan Breaks Games of the world-famous Evan Breaks Games channel, it's maybe not as world-famous as that slogan would have you believe. And I would say probably fewer people have heard of me. I think Evan has like 3 or 4 times the follower count, or probably 4 times the follow count I do. The Cold War ended and they really weren't sure what direction to take James Bond after that. Didn't the Cold War end, like, in the 90s when the USSR collapsed? Like, I feel like you've had time since then to figure that out. That can't be the excuse anymore. I should learn, there's a way to clip through this bookcase. I should learn how to do that. Apparently it's not that hard. But I just have no idea what the inputs are. Say, where the fuck did that Luigi cap go? I thought the book I thought the chair hitting me somehow despawned the Luigi cap, and that would have been a disaster. What does an evil newspaper guy entail? Like an evil, like, paper boy? Or like an evil guy that, like, owns a newspaper and is using it to, like, push his own propaganda? The second thing? Okay. Did you push 2 columns down? Game, I haven't even been in the goddamn basement yet to be able to do that. First one probably would have been a better move. GoldenEye is still Soviet era setting. Oh, didn't know that. As I said, never seen it, so I didn't know. And the ones after GoldenEye keep getting more out there with their conflicts and villains. So going back to the conversation from the very start of stream about Mario Kings versus Queens, we have King Boo here. Yeah, that only lost like 2 seconds to PB, so that's 3 seconds off of gold, and yeah, you saw that lost a lot more than 3 seconds, just in various things. That's just not a good gold split. Time to unlock a door, because apparently only Mario is allowed to unlock doors. Heaven forbid Luigi try to use star power, he just apparently canonically can't. Luigi can use a key, but not a star. God has a bias towards Mario. Now I'm just thinking of the what if you wanted to open a star door, but God said only Mario can meme template. I don't know, there's a very specific like bit of dialogue that comes up from the door that if you try to open it as not Mario. I don't know exactly what it says because that's not exactly dialogue I look at very often. Because I don't really try to open star doors not as Mario when I know that's not a thing you can do, but there is a specific dialogue that would go well in that meme template. You can now play as Luigi. True. POV, you are Charlie Day.
Let's go.
Wow, imagine not looking at you can't do this dialogue 24/7, yeah. What can I say? I don't like being told I can't do things, apparently. I saw somebody posted something in Evan's server yesterday that I think, yeah, Chris Pratt had made a comment about, like, after the strike had been resolved, potential conversations about a Mario movie sequel, which, like, this is not a surprise. It's a movie that was wildly popular and made $1 billion. Like, what are they? They're not gonna say no to making more money in the sequel. Like, come on now. Like, they just have to do it smartly and come up with a decent script and not utterly saturate the market, but...
Oh yeah. Yay! Woo! Yay! Yay!
Welcome to Salsa Land.
Yay! Yay! Yeah. Hey. Oh, yeah. Woo! Yay! Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Oh. Yay! Yay! Yeah.
They're thinking about making a Zelda movie, which you also won't see. Did you not see the Mario movie? Shit. I hate that amp. I don't know why, but that amp just always gets me. You didn't? Not even when it got posted in its entirety repeatedly on Twitter. I mean, I don't know how much you're really missing out on by not seeing it. It's a... It's not a bad movie by any means. It's not, like, exactly high cinema, but I wouldn't expect it to be. It's a fun movie, is my best way of putting it. Damn it. If I gotten that grab, that would have been a pretty solid fire C. I'll say, I don't regret seeing the Mario movie at all. Like, it was a fun movie to watch in theaters. If there's anything I regret, it's that I spent like $15 in the theater on a bucket of popcorn and some snacks and some candy. Because goddamn, I had been to a theater in so long, I forgot how overpriced everything was. Like, the Mario movie is the first movie I saw in theaters since Star Wars Episode 9. Which was, yeah, that was a long time ago. Latest, that's not gonna do anything because my latest run is my PB. If you would like to switch that to something that is actually not the exact same, go for it. This is my first session of 80-star run since my PB, and I haven't finished a run yet, so... Which was in what year? 2019. So I think, like, winter break, I think that, yeah, winter break-ish, like December 2019, I saw Star Wars Episode 9 in theaters, and then didn't see another movie in theaters until the Mario movie like 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Oh, really? This is why I don't do this strat.
Yeah. Yeah.
What? Come on, game. You're better than that. Okay. Well, rip this run. I need to learn this strat more consistently, because I know it is faster, but not how I do. Or I just do not have the consistency.
Oh yeah.
Never mind. Yeah, no, I'm just playing, like, because the latest only saves when you actually... The latest is the latest completed run. And so, my PB from, like, what, a month and a half ago, whenever it actually was? I haven't done 80-star runs between then and today, and I haven't finished a run today, so nothing has overwritten that. But anyway, Sophie, is there anything you would rather me have? Oh my Jesus, dude. Median? Okay. Also, wow, I guess I'm just not used to having a run where, like, yeah, I had one terrible split, and, like, now I basically can't PB anymore. Where's median? Is that median? I can't even tell. No, that's average. That's median. And a bit of a meltdown inside the pyramid. Which is unfortunate, but shit happens. You're having the brain rot ever. Did you think your IRL clock would work like Stardew again? Oh, it's Deimos and 3v4N. Different kind of brain rot. I was thinking Stardew brain rot, given how did that go that way? Given how much you've been playing Stardew recently. You thought you had avoided movies for a crazy long time, hadn't seen anything since 2021? I'm assuming you all, like, even when I saw, even, like, you know, pre-pandemic, I still didn't see movies that often. Like, it was just never a thing I did that much. Like, I'm trying to think of what movies I saw even prior to pandemic.
Oh yeah.
Like, I know I saw, like, all of the new the sequel trilogy in theaters, so episode 7, 8, 9.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think, like, what other movies did I see, like, when I was in college? Not that many. Stardew is dissociate, so don't have to think too much. Got it.
Oh yeah.
You only really watch video game movies. The last non-video game you watched was a Transformers movie. I don't think I've seen a Transformers movie in theaters. I've seen a Transformers movie, but it wasn't in theaters.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
You want to see a Spider-Verse sequel, but your theater in your town closed down during the pandemic? Oh, that sucks. I have heard good things about the new Spider-Verse movie. I had some friends that saw it last week, and they were very much raving about it. Apparently I missed out last week on both a good movie and some good ice cream. Because I had a friend group that was like, hey, you want to go to the, there's like a new ice cream place that's opening up. I'm like, yeah, I can't go because I have like, I couldn't go to the movie night either because I had that big talk on Tuesday, so I just could not do stuff. It's like, yeah, you missed out. I'm like, yep, I know. Life sucks sometimes. But this has felt like a very good lava land. So now we're gonna look over and it's gonna be like plus 10 from gold. No, that was actually a gold. Okay. For once, this split actually feels really good. Actually was a good split. I am happy that for once I can actually tell when something is gold caliber. Still can't believe AMC got saved just because of Reddit. Is that, like, really sustainable, though, the fucking meme stock shit? There's no way that's sustainable in the long run, right? As much as it is funny, like, that Reddit just boosted a bunch of meme stocks that, you know, the big... as, like, a fuck you to all the people that are, you know, investing, like, short-selling... AMC and GameStop, like, there's no way that is viable long-term financially for anybody.
Oh yeah.
To the moon is, like, not a solid investment strategy. Nice bonk. Can I fucking play the video game? I'm kind of just running this run out as practice at this point, in case that wasn't clear.
Oh yeah.
Don't remind what NFT?
Yeah.
To the moon isn't like an NFT. I mean, it's not a specific NFT. It's just the fucking crypto expression for everything.
Yeah.
Admittedly, it is dumb as hell. I knew I was falling off the side there. You arrived just back in the- Yep, welcome to Cursed Mario. was literally from a crypto project. In my mind, To the Moon is just crypto slang more than and I get that there's not that much meaningfully distinguishing between, you know, like, crypto slang and an individual crypto project, but that is how I think of it. Alright, I'm comparing to median. I forgot I'm actually probably behind by even more time.
Let's go.
Oh wait, it didn't matter what star I selected. I kind of forgot that with this route, like, yeah, whatever. I forgot kind of the star order, the optimal star order with this route. Whatever. Time to become Big Wario!
Oh yeah. Let's go.
Yeah, I don't think I can get this star in 17 seconds or whatever that would be to not lose time, especially with, like, animations. Yeah, we're losing, like, 5-10 seconds, depending on how this goes. That was not the cleanest, but it's done. Time to go upstairs.
Let's go.
Alright, I forgot. I'm like, why is it so late? And then I remember that I started stream at like 7:40 or something, and not at 7. In my mind, it's just, whenever I start streaming, that is 7 o'clock, mentally, regardless of what time it actually is. So if I ever, you know, do a stream with Evan where we start at like 5 or 6, I'm like, oh man, I feel like I've been streaming for a while, and it's like, not that late, what the hell? Or if I start streaming closer to 8 for some reason, like I was just eating dinner and happened to be a little late to start stream today. That doesn't really matter because I don't really need to be anywhere tomorrow. Yeah, it's just like, wait, what happened? Why is it so late? Oh, right, because I don't know if what I'm saying is making sense to anyone, but like, I don't know. In my mind, it's like stream start time is 7, and I have to like mentally adapt around that instead of like, alright, this is when I started stream today. That also doesn't help I didn't really get out of bed until like noon today. That probably doesn't help. 7 PM for... It's not 7 PM forever, it's just 7 PM when I start stream. That is the canonical 7 PM. Just make up your own time zone, Apple Standard Time, genius. You woke up at 6 AM? That seems very early. I woke up- Ah! Well, that's a problem. I woke up at 11:30. Yeah, what does it? I woke up at that explains this run, doesn't it? I hate it when my alarm goes up at o'clock in the morning. Ugh, this run is turning real bad. I'm probably just gonna no reset this. I say knowing I'm gonna die sometime and then feel forced to reset, but I want to just no reset this. Your alarm just yells at you. I mean, in that sense, it's the perfect time to wake up. Would probably be more effective at waking me up than my actual alarm is. My sleep schedule has been like so inconsistent this past week because I slept through my alarm twice. One of them I think is because I slept through my alarm last Sunday, but that is mostly just because I was sick. That's why I didn't stream last weekend. And then I also slept through my alarm on Thursday, which is also not really a surprise because Thursday is the first day, you know, post all of my, post the big thesis advancement talk I've talked about, that I didn't have to wake up early. Because Wednesday, even though I didn't have anything big on Wednesday, I still had, like, a meeting at 2 on... I still had a meeting, so I needed to wake up at, like, 10 to get to campus on time for a meeting. So, Thursday was the day, I think I just kind of breathed easy. It's like, alright, I don't have to wait, I don't have to be on campus today, so I can just... and I'm relaxed and not as stressed, and that was just like... I will sleep through my alarm, and oops, it is now, 1 p.m. And then I had to wake up at 8 a.m. yesterday, so I had to shift 5 hours over 2 days, which, did not go the best. I just had 9 alarms and 2 reminders. I think usually I set 4 alarms, and then often snooze the last one a couple times. For super important times, sometimes I will set a 5th or 6th alarm. I'm sure my roommates love me for that. But I don't think it matters that much because they all wake up earlier than me. I don't need an alarm, I have anxiety. You ever snooze, I just stop the alarm. So, but I don't do traditional snoozes. I don't, like, snooze the alarm itself. I have a stopwatch on my phone that's set for a timer on my phone. And I just activate the timer for, like, 5 minutes. Right, or I set the timer for 5 minutes. Actually, sometimes it's set for 3. If I don't really care when I wake up, I'll set that timer for 5, and if I need to actually get up, I'll set it for 3. And I do definitely fall back asleep for 3 minutes, like, 2 or 3 times sometimes before actually getting up. You could use headphones to make your alarm Luigi streaming extremely loud. I don't know if... I feel like I wouldn't be able to fall asleep very effectively if I had headphones in. I've tried that before, sometimes out of, like, necessity, because there's, like, a fire alarm going off. Or, like, I don't know, there's one time where, like, our fire alarm was running out of battery, and it kept going off every couple minutes. And we needed to, like, call the landlord to get it replaced, and I just couldn't sleep and tried to put headphones in, it didn't really work. Yo, is that another gold? Sick.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, the problem is I just can't really fall asleep. Like, you know, fucking sensory shit. The feeling of having headphones in makes it hard to fall asleep. Gonna turn you into a weighted blanket burrito. This cannot be stopped. Who, me? Why? Yeah, I knew that wasn't gonna work. Game, where's my triple jump? Because weighted blankets are fucking amazing. I love being compressed into a JPEG, but gently. I don't know if I've ever really slept with a weight. I don't think I've ever slept with a weighted blanket. Please, you're the. Yep, that's definitely what you meant to write. I was actually thinking about quoting the other message, the I don't need an alarm, I have anxiety. I was thinking about quoting that message. You can add both, sure. Go for it. I added 2 quotes from the same Mario Maker level yesterday. I like how Luigi made the ledge grab noise, entered the ledge grab animation, and then didn't ledge grab. That was not exactly what I wanted to have happen.
Oh yeah.
Also, yeah, I don't remember exactly what the quotes were yesterday, but they're 145 and 146 are the quotes I added yesterday. And I think they came from the same level. Your monthly Toby 2-for-1, my favorite.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you definitely have the most quotes, I would say by far, of anyone that isn't me. You're an occasional maker. I think you have more than 2 quotes every 7 months. Second try, not bad. Get the star, please. Get the star, please! There's a cooldown on the quote command. I think it's like 15 seconds or something like that. I can't- the fucking we ball. That's a spike ball. That's not how we want to ball. It just- that cracks me up. It's the wrong ball. That might work. You're impatient. In that case, it's very ironic that you are impatient about the quote that involved slow motion. That was not a good bully fight at all. And I don't think I'm over the star. I think I overshot it. Yep, sure did. Well, that's a problem. That's how we don't ball. That is balling, actually. Yeah, it's not that far off. Let's go. pushed by the triangle.
Yeah.
Probably should not backflip there, but whatever. Alright, tippy time!
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yay!
All your quotes are building off of someone else's suffering or just random out-of-pocket shit. I feel like most of the quotes on here are just random out-of-pocket shit. There's a lot of random out-of-pocket shit. You love that Kashmir quote. That's a good quote. That is one of my favorite quotes on there. I think the funniest thing from that stream may not even be on the quote list. The yo, what up, it's your boy God, welcome back to the World Peace speedrun. I don't think that's a quote, because it like kind of is too long to fit in a quote. But goddamn, that was the funniest bit. Ooh, that was, not what I wanted to have happen. I don't know how I ended up down here. I think the context was Evan and I were talking about, like... I mentioned, like, the category of Mario Odyssey called World Peace, because that's just the name of the in-game Toadette achievement, where you have to get peace and all, like, essentially clear all the story missions and beat the game, which is just a separate speedrun category than any percent. And I think I said something about World Peace speedrun in either, I think it was maybe Colin, I think it was Colin in chat that was like, I heard that as World PEA CE speedrun. Or I guess not World Peace, just, no, that's the same name difference. He's like, Colin's just like, yeah, I heard that as like, an IRL World Peace speedrun. And Evan just quipped like, with the fucking what up, it's your boy God line. There's your out-of-pocket quote right there. Evan does have some good quips. Yeah, I don't know what the hell. I don't remember the exact context. There's a clip floating around somewhere. I think it got posted. I think I posted it in the media meme page in my own Discord. Of a clip of that moment. But yeah, it is. That was funny. Evan has a fair amount of quotes in the quote list. Unsurprisingly, given how much we stream together. He's an actual dork with no filter. Yeah, that's a good way to describe Evan sometimes. I would say I am a dork that has some amount of a filter. But also definitely sometimes don't. It's like an inconsistent filter. Definitely less of a filter online than I do IRL. Yeah, there's no way that was ever going to work. I don't know why I bothered trying that. Well, this is not exactly the world's greatest TTC. Yeah, I like how I'm behind my gold split and I still have an entire start again, and it's like the longest one. Apple After Dark. I mean, I've said this before, at least, I don't know if I said it on stream, but like, I don't drink, so I don't know, like, how being drunk feels. But I'd imagine the closest to how, like, being drunk would feel that I've actually felt is when I've just been deliriously exhausted. IRL, you're a completely different person. I would like to think I'm not that different IRL than online. I'm just maybe a little more comfortable online. I don't know how different I am. I also don't know if any... I don't know. I don't know if anyone... I don't know if, like, Hole Pigeon's still here or anyone else who actually knows me IRL. But, I'm probably more of myself online than I am IRL. But I don't think of my online persona as, like, a different persona, than me IRL. I mean, I do think of, like, Apple Singer and my real name as different identities, but I don't consider it I don't think of them as different people, just different identity, if that makes sense. Like, I guess how I act as Apple Singer is not that different than how I want to act as, you know, myself professionally or whatever. Well, professionally, maybe, you know, less cursing at Mario, but... You get the point. Using 90% of his whole power instead of 60. You're a dork that either has too much of a filter or sometimes I'm so sleepy it's hilarious. Yeah, I mean, because I stream late at night, can definitely get tired, Apple. I feel like, I don't know, this is something I've just been thinking about recently, of just, you know, how much, like... Because I do kind of enjoy it when I can be more of myself around people and have, you know, a little bit less of a filter, a little bit less of, you know, the classic autism mask. And it makes me think, like, I don't know, maybe I should be slightly less filtered and less masked IRL, but, you know, that obviously has its own host of issues, so I just don't know. But it is something I've been thinking about. You're one sleep person you see it's like, I love you, but please get some fucking consistent sleep or get a caffeine addiction. I've been consciously, I don't think my sleep is that bad. It's just, I like to say, the hours I get are not terrible, it's just when that's not great. Because, like, oftentimes I will, you know, get in a consistent rhythm of sleeping from, like, 3 to 11, which... Where is my triple jump? Like, you know, getting 8 hours a night is good, just maybe not the ideal hours. IRL is more shy and mute, but similar. Yeah, that kind of checks out for me, too. Unless if I'm around, like, close friends, I'm probably not that different IRL than how I am on stream. When I'm around, like, strangers, I'm a lot more reserved. And I think the thing with the pseudo-anonymity of the internet is I can get to the less reserved, less quiet Apple state, but around people I don't know as well. Like, how I act around... Like, I don't really on Twitch have the how I act around strangers things. It's always close to how I act around close friends. Also, I'm getting very behind on chat because Rainbow Ride kind of requires me to concentrate. Fuck. Also, yeah, welcome to Pride Ride. Happy Pride Month, everybody. It's so weird that this stage is called Rainbow Ride, and like most of the stage is just the most dull gray platforms. Like the only rainbow is just the tracks of the carpets, which like is the most like auto scroll shit. Happy Pride Month, give the gays your money. Fair enough. I cannot argue this. It's Rainbow Ride, not Rainbow Everything. It's not even a ride, it's just like fucking rainbow track. Like, the carpets themselves aren't that rainbowy. That would be the physical ride, you know? Stop grabbing onto that pole. Just kind of right there. Alright, how bad is Chucky gonna be today? Very bad. Actually, no, he's facing the wrong way. I thought he was gonna turn around and go directly under the blocks, but he actually just ran all the way to the edge. He's like, contemplating life on the edge of the platform. Like, man. I hope you know you could threaten to murder you in your sleep. I don't know how that message ends, because that's all I had time to look at, but what the fuck? That is quite a first half of a message to read. And you'd be like, awesome, check out this thing I'm normal about. Well, that's an unfortunate death.
Mamma mia!
I mean, I know it wasn't because I was distracted. I did the triple jump too early, so I didn't quite make it onto the cruiser. That sucks. Your body literally can't sleep past 7 hours? That sucks. I think that sucks a lot, but I hope that you can get more sleep soon, because sleep is good. Right. Maybe I dove too early also, I don't know. Whatever. It's with the whole theme of this mediocre ass run. Why is this on pace for like a 125? You make a snack at 10 PM? If you're hungry, then yes. You'll get to it sometime. I mean, this is the last split of the run, and then they're gonna take a break, so... You'll have a few minutes. I knew that would bonk. Why did I press the dive button? Yeah, I love the Koopa's Road theme, I think is what this is called. It's just so good. And the remaster in Galaxy is just amazing. Nice bonk. One. That's a miss. It's me, Browser. Which
Bye-bye.
Damn it. Literally nothing's stopping you from sleeping as much as you need except your body. That is kind of a major thing, though. Like, it's kind of hard to get around that.
Bye-bye.
Please hit a goddamn throw, you idiot. I really should practice this fight. I never do, and then I wonder why it always goes badly.
Bye-bye.
I can't even blame it on nerves this time because this is not like any sort of good pace.
Bye-bye.
Everything is just off, too. I haven't, like, had any... Actually, I think the first misthrow was pretty far off, but other than that, it's been a lot of close... Like, a couple frames off one way or the other.
Bye-bye.
There we go. Alright, 125, not bad. Not bad for something that kind of died halfway through and then turned into a no reset. This run really died in SSL and then kind of just slowly deteriorated from there. We got 2 golds coming in, though. 125.41, I mean, I've certainly done worse runs than that. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break to go get some water, stretch my legs, etc. I'll be back in a few minutes for some more runs. Actually, I realized I've been live for 2.5 hours, so maybe just one more run, or maybe just next run that gets past early game, probably, is what I'll do. But yeah, I'll be right back and run some gas so people coming in will get pre-rolls. I'll see you in a few minutes for another run or two. Have a good one. I say have a good one as if I'm leaving. I just started a sentence and then realized I didn't have an ending to it. Anyway, see you in a couple minutes, bye. Hello! I'm back. And I don't know if I'd say better than ever, but at least more hydrated. Took the reset on that run. And let's get our new run started. In 3, 2, 1, go. I'm gonna say, let's see, it's been 2.5 hours. I'm gonna say no resets past Dark World. So, this isn't like the ultimate last run of the stream, but past Dark World I'm not gonna reset, so. Waiting for your mom not to need the kitchen so you can make a snack. Can you not make a snack when your mom is in the kitchen? Also, the latest run, by the way, just to point this out, I know you said earlier something about wanting to compare the latest run. So now latest run won't be the PB, because the latest run will now be, will be that run that just finished. I am still on median right now, though. Maybe Tiny Kitchen could be. Also, hey there, Johnson. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Family gets kind of crabby when someone's in the way while cooking in an also small kitchen. Alright, fair enough. I should go to the grocery store tomorrow. I need to buy snacks. Also, I just don't have a lot of food in general. I've been ordering so much takeout recently, and it is, not cheap to order delivery every other night. You don't got money, so you're making bread? Fair enough. Food tier list. I mean, that's so vague. I mean, give me some foods and I'll put them on the tier list, I guess. I don't know if I could just, you know, list every fucking food available right now to put in a tier list, but... yeah, sure, fire away. More to thinking snacks like goldfish, Cheez-It, Lay's, Doritos. I'm not the biggest fan of like cheesy stuff in general. So like stuff like Doritos or Cheez-Its. I know goldfish are also cheesy, but I don't mind those for whatever reason. I think just because I grew up with them, so I'm used to that. But like Cheez-Its and Doritos, I don't really eat. Lay's are just like, you know, basic ass potato chips. There are brands I like better than Lay's. I really like Fritos. If I had to like pick a, you know, standard bag of snack, like Fritos would be the one I'd go for. And have like, actually had Fritos literally yesterday. Oftentimes on golf courses, it'll be like, you know, instead of being like a real lunch because I'm golfing and don't want like a full-on hot dog or hamburger or something, I will get like, the lunch of champions, they call it, which is usually a Fritos and a Gatorade. And that's my mid-round refreshments. Thoughts on Flaming Hot Cheetos? Never had them. But I prefer to snack on tortilla chips. I like tortilla chips more than potato chips. And I'm always like kind of upset that they don't sell like you can. It's very easy, to get like an individual. I selected the wrong star. That's bad. Like you can get individual bag of like Lay's or whatever. But you can't get an individual bag of like Tostitos, and I don't know why. And I am continually disappointed by this. So instead of buying individual bags, I'll just get like, fucking family-sized bag of tortilla chips and eat it in like 3 sittings, and then look at the bag and realize it's like 3,000 calories, and I'm like, oh, this is a problem. Also, yeah, that pause clip I just did is a complete backup strat for if I fuck up and don't remember to select star 3. And I actually got it first try, so I didn't really lose much time. If you're a good runner of this game, because I used the cannon 3 times. I used the cannon once to blast away the wall, which is required. Once to get up to the top of the top of the fortress star, and then once to shoot back to the cannon star. You only need it for blast away the wall. You don't need it for the other 2. So top runners will do the one pause clip that I did essentially just to do the cannon star, and then just do the other 2 otherwise. But I'm not fast enough doing those with other methods. I do like Ruffles more than Lay's. I do like Ruffles, potato chips. I do think they're better than Lay's. I still like tortilla chips more. I think the brand is like Mission brand tortilla chips is the brand I get. Oh, I have a bag of them in my room. It's empty, but I do have a bag, so I could check that out. I do not like sour cream at all, so yeah, the sour cream variety would suck. Referring to Mission chips. Mission chips are great. As a kid, I used to have, pita chips, like the Stacy's brand pita chips. Those are good. I'll also buy pretzel chips sometimes. Or just actual pretzels. Never heard of Mission chips? It's just a brand of tortilla chips. I don't know if it's just a California thing or not. Could be. Wow, when I compare to something that isn't my PB, I can see actual green splits. No way. Like the same as a tortilla brand? I would imagine it's the same as a tortilla brand, although I don't really buy tortillas ever. So I can't say for sure. Definitely found in Indiana, Ohio. Okay, it probably is just a nationwide brand then. Yo, sub 12 split. I mean, yeah. My marker for, like, is this a decent run is a sub 12 Mario split, and I think this is the first one I've had today. I could be wrong, but I have not had a lot of good starts to runs. Hershey Kisses are really good. Yeah, I will agree with that. I'll agree with that. Mission is a subsidiary of Gruma, formerly known as Grupo Maseca, so same company behind tortillas and bags of cornmeal and stuff. Okay. I guess I really only have the chips, but good to know they have other products. If I ever need tortillas for some reason. Please, for the love of fuck, dude. I always used to have, like, my mom, I will say, my mom worked in the elementary slash like K-8 school I went to. And she always in her office had a big bowl just full of Hershey Kisses for people to, you know, people to have, I guess, if they were in meetings with her. And so a lot of times, just after school ended, I'd go to her office and just have a couple Hershey Kisses. In case you've ever seen old-looking bags, baking goods with Maseca on them in green outlined yellow text, that's them. I don't think I have, but again, I don't really cook or bake ever, so that's not stuff I really am looking for. That's not where I want a long jump. Alright. Interesting. What do I do now? I guess I just do this. Guess I just go back up this way. Fun fact, something like this, and I'm not sure if it's this exactly, but something like this is the, like, actual 100 coin route you're supposed to do, but... I don't know it that well, or how to, you know, not slide down. Yep, yeah, okay. I tried. This is one, as I said, this is actually one of the things I specifically want to practice. Yeah, I could do that, but whatever. I'm gonna reset this.
Me, Mario.
They have the same size and shape as flour bags to their cornmeal. Without mistake, it was a Spanish word for a specific type of cornmeal, not an actual brand name. I mean, it does kind of look like... Yeah, it doesn't sound like a brand name. It doesn't sound like a brand name. Now, as I say, I'm probably going grocery shopping tomorrow, so maybe I can look for that. But also, I probably won't even go down the baked goods aisle. Molinos Azteca SA de CV. What do the SA and CV stand for? Also, what does Molinos mean? Is that like another brand name, or is that an actual Spanish word? Sociedad Anonomia. Anonymous Society. Basically the equivalent of incorporated... Okay. So it's basically incorporated, got it. Wait, so then where does the E in Masika come from? If the S is for Sociedad... Sociedad? I don't know. Sociedad, I guess? If the S is for Sociedad, then like... Wouldn't that be Masoka? I'm assuming the C is like a CA thing? Because it's not the unknown... It's not the Anonomia, because that's an A, that would be Masaka. Where is the E coming from? And why am I caring so much about the brand name of some random chip company I like? Or not even just the parent company, I should say. That's an interesting place to bonk. Oh, it's from the Azteca part. Okay. Interesting. Why leave out the T? Why not just go Mazteca? That doesn't sound... Mazteca doesn't sound any worse than Maseca. Molino means mill? Okay. That actually makes sense then. Yeah, I think I was saying something earlier this stream about hasty cannon aiming, and that was a prime example of it. Oh well. Okay, if I do an accidental ground pound 10 seconds in, I'm resetting. Alright, maybe I am actually... I just realized if I end a run now, it'll end at midnight, so this might have to be last run. Anonymous. Okay, you spelled that wrong. Noted. Oh my god. Yeah, whatever, I don't... The capital variable is... Capital Variable. Something like Anonymous Society Variable Capital. And it's the equivalent of Corp or LTD. Alright, I'm gonna save this coming up as last run of the night because I don't want to end, like, too much past midnight. So last run of the night, stream ends when this run dies, starting in 3, 2, 1, go. If this run dies early, this will just be a shorter stream. Yeah, hopefully you don't mind. These streams are always kind of tricky to collaborate, or like, collaborate's not the word, but just to like, have the timing of, just because... Because like, I always have to allocate an hour and a half after the start of the run to the end of it. It's not like Versus where you can just kind of end whenever, and the matches are, you know, every 3 minutes, sometimes shorter, sometimes longer, but like, there's a lot more flexibility in ending a you know, a Versus stream. Or if I'm just playing a new game, it's like, alright, you know, flexibility of ending, you know, any given level, which is probably, you know, 10, 15 minutes, maybe longer for harder levels, but the hour and a half long time period to set aside for a full run of this game is a little tough to work around sometimes. We're trying to figure out when to end. I did complete a run today, though, so at least, even if this run doesn't finish, at least we completed a run today and got some gold splits out of it. So that's a good thing, right? Hi, Toby. Have you acquired bread? Waiting for the dough to do its thing? I see. You have pre-bread. Have you having frozen fruit in the meantime? Nice. Well, I was supposed to hit the kind of yellowish ball, and I hit just too far right. So that is unfortunate, because I actually had a lot of speed from that first bounce. So, that's fine, it's not the end of the world, it just kind of sucks. Frozen strawberry might be hatred. If you hate it so much, why are you eating it? People keep speculating there's gonna be a July Direct, but there's probably just gonna be a partner showcase. Oh, you're frozen raspberries. You're just saying that you don't like frozen strawberries. Got it. Raspberry, cherry, pomegranate. That does sound like a good mix. I've given up predicting what Nintendo's ever gonna do about anything, but I just think it's weird that we don't know anything about the plans for Nintendo for like the entire second half of the year, you know? And maybe there just aren't major plans. I mean, obviously Tears of the Kingdom is a major release. I mean, maybe just the front half was so loaded they kind of ran out of stuff for the back half, but there's gotta be something for holiday, right? And I feel like it's a little bit too early to announce Switch, or a little, sorry, if the holiday release was gonna be a new console, it's too late to announce that, and it's earlier than I would expect them to have Switch 2. But like, what could it be? Like, I feel like if it's, you know, Odyssey 2 or something, that also feels like something that would have been announced by now. But they gotta have something. Maybe it's Pokemon, but I don't know what new Pokemon stuff they do. Scarlet and Violet, but they aren't made out of duct tape and cardboard. They do Switch Pro now. That would be such weird timing. Also, you'd think if they were doing Switch Pro, they'd release it alongside Tears of the Kingdom so that Tears of the Kingdom performs better on it. Scarlet and Violet are getting paid DLC? Oh, I forgot about that. Okay. Okay, that's one thing. I guess there's also Splatoon 3 DLC. I don't know what the release timeline is on that, I just remember that being a thing in the last Direct. Nintendo has always done a June Direct, at least recently. But, yeah, given that it seems like, you know, there were a couple things that people mentioned were just announced kind of randomly, not in a Direct, so... My expectations are low right now. I hope for your sake, Colin, that Pikmin 4 is good. I don't know if I'll pick it up personally, because I haven't played a game in the series, but... Yeah, there is probably a new Booster Pass coming at some point. Because when was Booster Pass 4? I'm assuming Booster Pass 6 will be in, like, November, December, but I don't know when 4 was. Ow. I think it is also concerning to some extent that, like, all of the things we're talking about, with the exception of Pikmin, which comes out in a month, are just DLCs. Like, there's nothing actually new coming down the pipeline, which was my biggest takeaway from the February Direct. Was that with a couple exceptions, everything... Like, basically, there wasn't any new games that I remember that were announced in the February Direct. Everything was either trailers to stuff like, you know, Tears of the Kingdom that had previously been known about, or new DLCs to other stuff. Which, there's nothing wrong with DLC, it's just I want more games. Except everybody's 1-2 Switch. I still can't believe that game actually exists. Who asked for it? Who is asking for a sequel to, you know, everyone's fucking most beloved Switch launch game of 1-2 Switch? Because who doesn't want to fucking milk a cow with a Joy-Con? Or use HD Rumble to figure out how many ice cubes are in a jar. Or other stuff that I don't even fucking know because it's been so long since I've even thought about 1-2 Switch. Put a baby to sleep? You could have made that up completely, and I would believe you. The line between, like, 1-2 Switch game, Mario Party minigame, and WarioWare micro game is like very blurred. That would actually be an interesting quiz. Name a particular console and be like, is this a Mario Party game, a WarioWare game, or a 1-2 Switch game? Oh yeah, remember 1-2 Switch had like the dual thing with shooting, because that's kind of... that was in all the trailers. They're secretly all the same. I'm sure there's one thing that's like been done or something similar has been done by all three.
Mario.
Aw, man, 12 flat. Nice bonk. Oh my god.
Mamma mia.
I almost died on the first jump and then just got so... because I kind of messed up my camera and I got so confused by that, I... died again. Hi, Rain, welcome back to the stream. I just died a very dumb death and now I kind of want to end run, but this was also... I'm not gonna reset because it's late already, so I don't know what to do. You've never played Mario Party before? I wouldn't disown you for that. It kind of makes sense that you haven't played it before, because, like... I don't know, prior to the Switch Mario Parties, there hasn't been an online one that you can play. I feel like if anything, the way you would have played Mario Party is like emulating something on Dolphin. Which, granted, that actually might be something they would expect you to do at some point, but... Oh, it's Aspen today? Sorry. Hi, Aspen. Online is basically just Superstars and N64. Also Super, can't forget about Super Mario Party. That they did the random online patch 2 years after the game release. Basically just as a test for Superstars. I also never played Super online during that time. Super isn't that good. Still counts! I'll take neither is Mario Party 1. Which I think actually came up on yesterday's stream. Wait, what are you saying wait what to, Toby? One is bad for very different reasons. I know, but still. But I can see you doing... Oh yeah, what I was saying is that, like... most Mario Parties haven't been online... until, like, Superstars, really. So... I wouldn't... and I don't know how much you'd, like, be playing Mario Party with your family, so I'm not surprised that you haven't played the series. And what I was saying is the thing I can see you doing the most is, like, playing... Really? I missed that blue coin? Just, like, emulating it. And playing, you know, Mario Party on Dolphin with, like, people in Evan's server. I know Maradona has expressed some amount of interest in playing a GameCube Mario Party on Dolphin. I would also be interested in that if I could figure out how to get all that set up. Because I have never used Dolphin. Does Dolphin actually have an online player? Does it use something like Parsec? I actually don't know. That's a good question, to which I don't have an answer. It could be Parsec. I just know it's something that can be done because I have seen people do it. I don't know exactly the particulars of it. I don't know. I don't know if anyone here knows. Maybe Aspen, I don't know. I feel like you of all people in here might know that the best, although I don't actually know if you've used... I don't know how much you've used Dolphin before to do online stuff, if ever. You know what? The question that Les asked, like, a few messages above. About Dolphin Emulator. It does actually have it built in? Okay, cool. We were talking about playing various Mario parties, and I know there's been at least a mention in Evan's server of people maybe playing, like, Mario Party online via Dolphin. I have run out of things to say. Also, the motivation to continue this run is very low. After the death and Goomba switch, which was dumb. Hi, platform. What's up? I think an IRL meetup and have a Mario Party stream. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's gonna be it for stream. That's gonna be it. That would be fun. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe at like, specifically Mario Party E. Because that's a real board game. I've never played it, so maybe. I don't know. Maybe at some convention somewhere. Have TwitchCon tickets gone on sale yet for the... It's in Vegas this year, I think? I know it was in San Diego. I mean, when it was... Last year I went when it was in San Diego. I think it moved to Vegas, though. And I don't know if tickets have gone on sale. Vegas is interesting to me compared to San Diego because it's like, well, on the one hand... Even if I don't enjoy the convention itself that much, there's other things to do for fun in Vegas. So that's an incentive to go. On the other hand, those things all cost a lot of money. And Vegas is very good at making you just part with your money. So that could be a very expensive trip, theoretically, to go to TwitchCon Vegas. Because there's tickets, plus... either a longer drive or a plane flight compared to the shorter drive to San Diego for me. Plus, you know, any gambling-related losses or shows or what have you. Oh, something to think about. I'm not gonna impulsively buy tickets to TwitchCon this year like I did last year. But anyways, thank you everybody so much for coming to stream. Sorry I kind of ended on a down note, but sometimes you just can't get runs going, and I do not want to start another run at 11 p.m. because that would just go for way too long. So let's go see who's live and find somebody to raid. Don't forget. Alright, I will do that. Thank you, Colin. Let's go raid. I would raid Worst Fight, but I literally raided him yesterday. So let's go raid Zimbo. Zimbo is currently doing versus. One of the better versus players out there, 7K player. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say, but he's really good at versus. If you want to get in on some sniping action, I'm sure he'd appreciate more people being in his lobbies, because it probably is at the time of night where there's not very many lobbies. But just go, send him... What should we do? Let's go with the hype emote of your choice. My Pog emote if you got it. Someone else's hype emote if you don't. Thank you everybody so much for coming to stream. Hope you enjoyed. I will be back on Tuesday for more Crash Bandicoot 2. And then I'll be back again on Friday for the big 3-year stream anniversary. Hope you enjoyed 64DS runs. Go give Zimbo some love. Hope to see you back here next stream. And have a great night, everybody.